What's up, guys? I'm here with more Dota Mondays. Dota Mondays. It's your host, Petey AM, with his trusty guitar and his love for Dota. So, I'm going to show you a game I play with Lone Druid. That's my Lone Druid song. I like Lone Druid. He is quickly becoming my favorite character. Possibly outside of Morphling, but I think I'm starting to get in just complete Lone Druid mode. I really like Lone Druid, guys. I really like him. Let's speed this process up. Lone Druid is a hero that has a spirit bear who he can summon at any time, and the spirit bear, I can't say spirit bear. Spirit bear is his own entity, kind of. Alright, no directed camera. Player's perspective on me. He summons the bear, and the bear attacks and has abilities, and you know he's good. Lone Druid is especially good at pushing. Probably his best feature is his ability to push. He also is really good at economy. He can farm really well. His gold per minute is usually out of this world because he is knocking over towers. He is killing creeps because there's 2 entities to kill creeps. See, I start out the game by creep blocking. A lot of their creeps are creeps. God, this is so professional. Guys, I'm getting there. Someday I will be able to give you real Dota commentary. So I start out the game with a lot of abuse for, harassing is what they call it in the Dota community. I'm going to sit here, try to get last hits. I'm in the lane with Dragon Knight, so he's also trying to get last hits, which, you know, whatever. I can't complain. I would have liked a full support with me, but it's a pub match. So you can see I'm just kind of harassing a little bit. Now, I do get in danger of my spirit bear dying early, which is no good. But I am able to keep him alive. If the spirit bear dies, then they get gold almost equal to that of a hero. I'm not sure of the exact math. I don't do much math. It's not particularly, like, my strong point. I'd like to think my strong points are my ability to grow beards and my love of fine theater. So I think I end up re-summoning my bear right away as soon as the timer runs up. Nope. What an idiot! Actually, I can pretty much summon him any time unless he's in combat or has taken damage in the last 3 seconds. So, I think I wait just until he's close to dying. Which probably is a bad decision. So we've kept them out of lane for a while. There's the resummon. And that is one of the things you're going to see in this match, is our lane was an absolutely dominant lane. Now, I didn't run up trying to get him there because I would have definitely run into the tower. You can see I'm doing a bad job of early last hits and denying. And actually, my deny numbers this game are way too low. So, something I need to work on. You're also going to see I don't micro the bear much. I mainly keep him with my Lone Druid. I'd like to say that's on purpose, but it's not. It's because my micro skills and my knowledge of RTSs extends to like 5 minutes of Trist, and I played Company of Heroes when I was really young, and yeah, that's the full extent. I think I had a real-time strategy game for my N-Gage. Yeah, that's right. My N-Gage. And I was terrible at it, so I think I sold it. Lots of harassing. Then he gets a stun off. I think we get a kill here. Nah, we don't. Came real close. But that's okay. They've been out of lane this entire time, so let's go to free camera and see how their levels are. So you're gonna see Slark's a level 3, and we're all level 3. But I'd like to think the tide turns right now. Not right now, guys. I was wrong. In a second, in a minute or two, I think. I don't think I draw first blood. But I'm fairly certain that we get a kill here in a second. Now, the thing I like about Lone Druid is just his ability to even if your team's not great, and our team did not play fantastically well this game, he can take over a game because he can push a tower and knock it over very, very quickly, especially against a team that doesn't decide to gang up on him. And then I usually end up getting Aegis around 15 to 20 minutes into the game, and then if the game goes over 30, I'll get a second attack Roche. Now you're gonna notice I play amateur, so there's no warding that ends up happening. Nobody tries to prevent me from getting Roche. I'm pretty much left to freely get Roche later in the game. And then I become just the biggest threat at push towers. This may be first blood. Is it? Nah. Who needs it? Who needs first blood? Oh, that's right. First blood is already drawn, guys. Dyer got a kill early. I'm not going to go back and look at who, because I don't care. Now, here soon enough, we get our lane kind of pushed a bit far, so I end up going to jungle, and I leave Dragon Knight alone. Just to keep him, I want our lane to be pushed back, because I like ganking from out of the woods. Once again, really close to that first kill. Just keeping him out of lane. Yeah, avoid that projectile. So see, that was like an example of my terrible microing, was that usually you teleport Spirit Bear back to you, but I suck, so I didn't. Is this first blood? That's not first blood. It's not even first blood anymore. I'm an idiot. See, there's my microing. Guys, look at it! I microed! So that was a bad job on me. I pushed the creep wave out even more by stalling him. I mean, what an idiot I am. So at this point, my Spirit Bear has Entangling Vines, I'm fairly certain. Not that I'm going to look, because that would be dumb. Now, he gets Entangling Vines at level 3, and that is a passive chance to kind of do what is almost a stun. The guy can't move, but whoever you do it to can still attack. So I'm gonna get some gold here and whatnot, and go shopping while my guy attacks. By part of my Vlad's, because I went Vlad's early for him. Here comes first. Nope. Nope. This is not the first kill we get. Maybe it is. I can't remember. I have a terrible memory. Entangling Vines. There we go. Heyo! Zeus got us that one. It's also my beer back here, and I think I go off on my own here without my Spirit Bear. So unhappy about it. I like to keep him with me. Good guy. See, a little bit more micro. Look at me. The simple act of hitting 2 and then sending him back. So I pick a weird camera position here, huh? No sight of what's going on. So their team is built of a bunch of carries. Slardar. They've got good old Ricky, who's just like... Just people who play Ricky are the worst. They are the flippin' worst. Anybody who plays Ricky out there, you're the flippin' worst. okay? Because you're never going to push with me. You're always just going to go for the kills, so you'll go 12-1 and your team will lose because you're being a total douche. Get my level 4 Spirit Bear. See, I can say it. Spirit Bear, idiots. So I think we draw another kill here soon in our lane. They played really bad. They just let me abuse them pretty early. And they just, neither of them are support, so. There we go. There's kill number 2. We did really well in our lane. I got the kills just due to timing. I wasn't trying to last hit the hero or anything. I just wanted them dead because I didn't care if Dragon Knight got the kills. He's also a carry. He could use some gold and stuff. He's probably less item dependent than I am because I like getting my Vlads, my life gain, and you know, that kind of thing. I also like my Assault Cuirass for doing some armor building. That was a great pinch harmonic. So we Entangling Vines him, and then the kill. Hooray! So that's how you do it. You just get the kills. Just you send your Baron, and you just do big right clicks. That is what Lone Druid is all about. Big right clicks. And you know what his 2 active abilities do? They give you bigger right clicks. And we here at IndieGamesTroy.com are all about big right clicks.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So I'm headed back to jungle so they can push out the lane a little bit more. I want to keep farming. I want to give Dragon Knight some free farm, some free experience for him. That way he gets better too. Yep, get some nice good old farming in the neutral Creepsville. So I'm headed back out now. Or no, I'm not. That's right. I decided they hadn't pushed out far enough. I'm pretty sure Dragon Knight was still pushing the lane. I found one of the best techniques though in amateur games with, especially with like people not knowing exactly what they're doing. Any jungling character, just using this little patch of forest right beyond the river is usually deadly. So there's more of them jungles. So jungling gives you free experience and free gold, which you probably already know if you've played any Dota. So you're definitely getting the gold. You're definitely getting all the experience. It's very much a good thing. I'm gonna try to get around. I think I initially want to go around Slardar, and I do. I'm trying to get behind him, and I do. And then I get an Entangling Vines from my bear, and get the kill. See, like using that patch of forest right there is often one of the best styles of like semi-gank, I suppose you could call it. Because they're so distracted, and I don't think they think like, oh, that guy's not here, he could be in the jungle. Which is why usually when I'm a support, I ward the other side of that river when I take the tougher lane, because then you can kind of notice if somebody's kind of hanging out over there, which is super valuable because that is something people like to do. So I'm still intermediate at Dota, so there's many things I don't know. So if you want to call me an idiot, then be my guest, because I likely am. So I send the courier my way to get my Tranquil boots, and I don't think I end up getting them. So at this point, like, Slardar is going to have a lot of difficulty being in lane, and I go bear for him for the first time, because I know we're pushing this lane. And they fortify, fall back behind the creep wave, and let's take a tower. So you just start doing tons of tower damage. Now this game I did break my record for tower damage in a game. So he comes after us, and that was a bad idea. So I got the tower destroy and the kill, which was nice. So I'm collecting a lot of gold right now. I'm able to get my items pretty quickly. I think after this we go and we keep pushing. I'm fairly certain. Because Slardar's down, and who else was in our lane? Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker's nowhere to be seen at this point, too. So, and the fact that my bear just can be resummoned like that, right there, to save him from dying, and then still maintain the aggro of the enemy, is fantastic. Like, we just quickly knocked down 2 towers, which is incredible. And that's really what Lone Druid does. Like, 14 minutes in the game, you've decimated their whole bottom lane. It's amazing. So I go secret shopping here. Then I go and I sell these iron branches, of course. I buy 2 of the elements for my Vanguard, I think it's called. I don't know. What's an item, anyways? And so now I have Vanguard for extra armor. And I believe now is now the time when I go... No, I go to push middle tower, and then I'm fairly certain I go Roche after that. So you're going to notice one of the biggest mistakes my opponents make, likely because they are also amateurs, and not many amateurs play the Lone Druid, is that they'll attack the bear. So that's another tower kill. I think I leave lane now. After destroying some of them creeps. So you're seeing Vlad's kind of come into effect now, where I'm gaining life like that. So now we're going Roche. So 16 minutes, we're going Roche. Usually level 11 is actually not the earliest you can go. You could go level 9 pretty easily. So you're going to see my bear draws all the aggro. As soon as my bear is about to die, I resummon him so that he maintains the aggro. Now, any good players from the opposing team would have warded Roshan, knowing that I'm playing. Because Lone Druid is known for going solo rush. But they did not ward this area. And if I was a good player, or knew I was playing good players, I would need protection if I was going to do this. I would almost have to invite a team fight over Roshan. Because you can see we're being out-killed right now. It's 11-7. I think I have half our kills. I think I have 4 out of our 7. So we've had a lot of deaths, actually, and none of them came from Dragon Knight or my lane. So we're losing the other 2 lanes badly right now. So there we go. I got Aegis. Right? I'd probably make the weird decision of going to jungle instead of getting in lane right away. But I think I wanted the life gain back and just a little bit more time to gain mana. And get my spirit bears resummoned back up. So you're going to notice I hardly ever go out of my own bear form. Yeah, I'm definitely... See, I should have gone around here. And I do. Okay, for a second there it looked like I wasn't going to. Just going on Slardar again. But he disappears into the mist. So, free farming. What am I doing? Kind of look confused. Maybe pushing a little bit more. So right now, I haven't received my Tranquil Boots, which I still didn't figure... I think my inventory was full. So I didn't realize I didn't receive them. So you're going to see my bear moving incredibly slow, like me as a bear. And that becomes an issue here in a minute, actually. Because I'm not nearly able to get into team fights as quickly as I'd like to. The absence of Roshan is felt. There's Ricky, and he does not want any part of me. There he is. Now he tries. I think I'm not squishy enough for Ricky to take out. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead real quick and go free camera. What level is Ricky? Ricky was 11, so he was about a level lower than me. Usually that would be good enough. So you see their team, we got Slark, who dominated 0-4, Ricky's 1-2, Sniper, Lion, and Bloodseeker are dominating though, and our team is getting crushed. Look at that. 1-3, 1-6, 1-5, 5-0 for me. So what you're going to notice is the game should be heavily in their favor, because we are obviously getting out-farmed and outplayed, but this team fight right here ends up having a big impact. So I'm going to go on Lion because he has the stun, and Zeus comes in to help out a lot. So I believe I die here, and it leaves me with Aegis active. So let's go. Back to player perspective. Oh, don't run. It's just Bloodseeker. So I was lucky to have enough under my Spirit Bearer there. I think I let him die, which is bad play. Bad play me. Waiting for my Tranquil Boots. I needs them Tranquil Boots. There comes Bloodseeker. Is this where I die initially? Nope. I eventually go after the agents here, but I'm going to the secret shop. I think I will be buying Hyperstone. Yep. Grab Hyperstone, give it to my bear. Because if his attack speed goes up, then he is going to have a substantially higher chance to use Entangle. Bloodseeker stays just out of view this whole time. I even go the right path somehow, but I never ever get to him, I don't believe. There he is. So I do make the mistake there of not activating like my 2 attack quickeners and attack strengths, and so Zeus takes my kill. But that's okay. It's not such a bad thing. I'm so well leveled at this point that it's not too bothersome to lose out on a kill like that. So I'm trying to build my Assault Cuirass. And Ricky will disappear here. And we're gonna go on good old Lion, because he's one who does the stuns. And big right clicks end up winning it. Now I think I'm gonna die here. But I have the Aegis! The Aegis of the Immortals! We don't get Ricky there. He's left very weak though. See, this is the problem with Ricky players. Look at him, he's just standing there. Just doing nothing. Just trying to get in for the kill. Not helping out on creep waves. Not doing anything. So let's get this tower. Lone Druid style. Just tearing it down as quickly as we possibly can. And take out a couple barracks while they are missing Lion. Yeah, and Sniper was going for the kill. Sniper should have been trying to get me. Now, I definitely stay the course here a little bit long, but I should have gotten that last hit on that bear. He killed my bear! He killed my bear! Send my bear after him. Get Entangle. Boom! Then he's dead. Dragon Knight comes and takes my kill. As he should. That was a losing team fight. Because it was just me and one other guy, and Lion was up with his stun most likely. I didn't even risk it. Now I'll take out some ancients. So let's see, do I get the assault cuirass now? Now I build the assault cuirass for the extra armor, so I get really, really tanky. Because being a tank is freaking amazing. I leave Zeus to die here, poor guy. But that was a losing fight. I think I try to get us to group up mid here. Yeah, give him both items. Now he has assault cuirass. In the meantime, I'll play some blues. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wanted to wait for them to show up, so I was just trying to farm. So, buy a couple of pieces to my big hammer. That's all I call it. So Roshan responds in 2 minutes. And then you're going to see I go to take on Roshan. Roshan, you magnificent beast. You are everything to me. Let's hush middle now. I think this is the time that Dragon Knight tells me, "Hey, the maintenance guy is here, so I'm gonna take care of that." And I was like, "Oh, great." So here we go, into the fray, and my teammates are very slow to follow me. So I'm gonna tank through this whole thing as best I possibly can, and of course them with their invisibilities and my misuse of dust are horrendous. Sniper takes a shot at me. Stop running! Zeus kept running. When you're bleeding, you don't run. I love that Bloodseeker ability. It tells me, like, hey, like, you're staying in the fight. Yeah. So I can't remember what we did at this point. We might have just grouped up. I was trying to clear some inventory space here eventually. I should have just gotten rid of that salve, because it didn't matter. So everybody keeps running up to me and running away. I think they know I got to the point where I was so tanky it was going to eventually become very difficult to kill me. So I think Roche is up at this point. But I was not aware right away. But I'm going to go down and get him soon. My second Aegis. My second kill of Roshan. Which I'd like to think helped the team a bunch. I ran straight into Ricky there. Only I had bought more dust early. So I think I go straight on to Mr. Lion here. Yep. Yep. It's pretty easy. So they did not have many, like, tanky characters with a lot of health. I guess you could consider Bloodseeker one. I killed my bear. I didn't even realize my bear was bleeding. But you can see they're, like, targeting my bear, which they shouldn't be. They should be targeting me. Because the bear comes right back. I don't. Oh, my trusty spirit bear. Why did you have to die? Poor guy. So yeah. Sniper's trying to hold down the fort and not doing a great job of it. I think we destroyed the middle tower here after I I just keep attacking through the fortification. Ignore everything else. Let somebody else get to the tower. Run away. And then Zeus just refused to leave. I remember thinking to myself, man, Zeus, come on. When do I go Roche again? It's very soon. Maybe now. Yep. Second attack of Roche, and this one goes much quicker.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. The two bears. Like much quicker. So Roche is attacking me. He's not even really attacking my bear. So I know I have to clear up inventory space here at some point. Got 6 inventory slots. You gotta use them all, you know.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Yep. Yes, he has. Now I used my clarity. Why are you my clarity? I'm just kidding, that was a heal self. But I do like singing Why Are You My Clarity for no reason. I try to go on their tower right now, which is a bad decision. Despite having Aegis, I don't think I'm strong enough to take on a tower like this on my own, unless given enough time, which I don't think I was. So here comes Bloodseeker. So I hesitate there, and I think that ended up being the death of me. And they ganked pretty well. And I went into a situation where I shouldn't have been alone and was alone. So at this point, I think I thought I was going to get away. And I get clipped, get stopped by a couple creeps, I get Bloodseekered and didn't realize it. And I didn't attack him initially, which was bad. I'm back! No, I get out of there. Poor spirit there. Pretty sure he died. Once again, I was feeding the other team with him. I will admit that. Oh, spirit, why do you have to die? Poor Spirit Bear. I feel like I need to sing for him every single time he dies. Now let's go kill some fools! Oh no, my bear's a frog!
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Get hit trapped in Entangle, which was really fortunate. Freaking lion stuns some people, and then you get the kill on the guy you want to get. And then Sniper will disappear. You scaredy cat. Some easy farming. So I have made so much gold at this point, I don't think I knew what to do with it. Because this is my build, and I think it expects the game to end earlier than it did. So I'm confused on what to buy. And so I just had that sitting open, and like, alright, I'll buy a hammer for my bear, I guess. Which, maybe I should go Radiance next time when that happens. I'd imagine Radiance seems to be popular on him. Or just start getting Vlads, all Vlads. Because they stack, right? Multiple instances of Vladimir's aura stacks, correct? Taking down towers, making it happen. Don't you know I love you? So here is where I made a crucial mistake. I stuck around for too long. And then I tried to get out of there, and it was just too late. Alright, let's make it more depressing. And so the death of Lone Druid occurred. bought back in! Of course I did. Because I didn't know what to do with my money. And I felt like I was not going to be stopped from that point forward. Not if I could help it.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Go on it. Go on whoever you can go on. Just keep attacking. Never stop attacking. Zeus gets that one. And there's my bear form. Roar! And there's Ricky. Mainly I just left him alone. I knew he would just come in and try to get a quick kill and then leave and not help his team as much as he should have. Which is pretty classic Ricky. I think this is where we make our final push to win. I kind of wish I had been able to go 3 times Roshan. So there we go. Get a couple assists. Just keep attacking. At this point, we are making our final push. Just tear down some barracks.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Never stop attacking the racks and scaring people by running 3 feet at them.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
It's just that everything falls so quickly when you have Spirit Bear and Lone Druid. It's amazing. Alright, now I think we get a kill on Slardar here. Now I go after Sniper a little bit. So they still have 3 guys dead.
Dire's top barracks
Waiting for that
under
next creep
attack.
wave.
Radiant's bottom
Get entangled.
barracks
Yeah! It's the best! That's my bear's... That's my... I think I mentioned it's his passive ability. There's just a chance it happens. So I up his attack speed eventually. So that, there's a better chance of entangle happening. Lion stunned the wrong guy.
Dire's tower has fallen.
Stunned the wrong guy, Lion. The Lone Druid starts tearing down towers.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Just so quickly. And at this point, I ignored all heroes. Just keep attacking their ancient.
Dire's
I think I may have gone on Bloodseeker here when he gets in trouble. Just to knock one more out. Of course, Ricky runs in fear. Guys, so that's me playing Lone Druid. I'd like to think I had a really, really big impact on that game. In terms of, like, using his pushing ability. And also the fact that, you have, like, all our guys in negative kill to death. And a lot of their guys in like good situations or good statistics, and the kill differential not being that big, yet at the same time, like, we seem to dominate that game because Lone Druid has such an insane ability to destroy towers and take out Roshan. It's really cool. You see the final stats, like 561 gold emit trumps everybody else by a ton. XP permit also that way, because Lone Druid just, he's kind of like a one-man team, and if you learn how to play Lone Druid, you can kind of carry a bad team, which I really like. So that's a shoutcast, I guess, of Lone Druid. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. If you love me, please let me know so that we can get together. This is Dota Mondays. My name's Petey AM, and you are the best fans in the world. Thank you. Have a good night.